I really tried to control myself. Sanitizer. It was really hard to control myself, I must say. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing my Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale haul. Haul to वैसे नहीं है. I will be having a lot of recommendations as well for you because it is December. We have Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale going on. I think साल में 2 बार आता है, एक बार जून में and दिसंबर में. So I bought like a very few things from the sale and I already have a lot of things to recommend because I am a huge Bath and Body Works fan. So without any further ado, let's get started. So let's start with the haul first. I have a few things. I think I've got only 3 things this time. I really tried to control myself. So yeah, I have candles mostly. So let's get started with whatever I got this time. So the first thing I can see over here is this candle. This is the Bath and Body Works Chasing Fireflies variant. This is the 3-wick candle and I just burnt it yesterday. Actually, this delivered yesterday and I was so impatient I burnt it yesterday itself. Okay, so yeah, this is how the packaging looks like. It has a white lid. It has like airtight kind of a lid, and the original price for this is 3,300, but I got it for a 70% off. That was 990 rupees, essentially 1,000 bucks. So yeah, this is a very famous variant. I think they call it a dupe for Fairy Tale. So Fairy Tale is one of the variant from Bath and Body Works, but I think they have discontinued Fairy Tales. So, and Fairy Tale is a dupe for YSL Libre, and I'm a huge fan of YSL Libre. So since I cannot find Fairy Tale, I went for Chasing Fireflies because I have heard they say it's very similar, but I'm not sure if it is similar though. Okay, I'll share like my opinion just in a minute. Let me share the scent notes first. So it has golden pear, jasmine blooms and illuminated woods. So these are the fragrance notes for this. As soon as I open this and as soon as I sniff it, it reminds me of a temple. It truly reminds me of mandir because you know, like as soon as you enter a temple, you get flowers की खुशबू and incense sticks की खुशबू, अगरबत्ती की खुशबू. So yeah, it definitely reminds me of that because you know, a mixture of incense as well as floral. So like the notes mentioned, it has jasmine blooms, floral and illuminated woods. So yeah, I can definitely get that woody fragrance and that floral fragrance, and the mixture of that is reminding me of a temple. So I mean, not in a bad way, in a good way, but I wasn't expecting this to be having that kind of fragrance. I think I was expecting it something to be more like a Fairy Tale or YSL Libre, which I don't think it is because I think YSL Libre has a very different kind of fragrance. I already have tried it, so that's why I can comment on that. This one is, yeah, in one word if I just explain, it is like very much like a temple kind of a fragrance. So I already burnt it one time, I can see, and I'm like not very happy with it. Let me just mention that because usually like whenever I burn any of my other candles from Bath and Body Works, even though if it is single wick, it will just fill up the room with the fragrance in like 15 minutes at max. And this one I think I burned for like almost 1 hour and still the fragrance wasn't too strong, or it like basically I wasn't able to smell this fragrance in the room even after burning it for like 1 hour, which is something I was disappointed with because usually like when you pay this much for a candle, you expect like that quality as well, and usually Bath and Body Works candle have that quality, so I do not mind paying that kind of amount because you know, just after 15 minutes you can just sniff it all around, but that did not happen with this one. So the throw of this one is not that good. Yeah, I mean, I really tried sniffing it yesterday, but I just couldn't, even after burning it for like an hour. And this is 3-wick candle, so you expect like a huge room to be filled with this, right? But that wasn't the case with this. Although I do like the packaging, it's white and pretty. It has like a matte kind of a packaging. It has florals all over it. But yeah, I mean, the fragrance is not bad. It is kind of good. I cannot smell pear though. I mean, the first note is mentioned as golden pear. I cannot smell that. I can smell that floral and woody fragrance, but I'm disappointed with the throw of this, especially because yeah, I expected it to be having a good throw, just like the other candles from Bath and Body Works. Okay, let's move on to the second thing that I got yesterday, and it is again a candle. So initially when the sale started, I think I got my order on the first day itself of the sale. Like as soon as it started, I think I had an early access, so I ordered everything on the very first day itself. And on that day, body care or fragrance mist was not having anything impressive sale. Like right now, I think a few days back when I checked, there was 70% off on body mist, but back then there wasn't, so I only got candles because candles had like 70% off. So yeah, so yeah, let's move on to the next one. This is their white barn candle in the variant marshmallow fireflies. This is how the packaging looks like. It is a beautiful grayish black kind of a packaging. I loved the packaging of this one. It is their white barn range. So Bathandbodyworks have like multiple ranges. I think one is white barn, the other one is their aromatherapy one, and this is a usual one. This does not belong to any range. This is a regular one, and I especially like their white barn and aromatherapy one because I have already used candles from those range already, so I know that uska throw काफी अच्छा रहता है. So yeah, this is marshmallow fireside, and I specifically wanted something sweet and vanilla kind of a fragrance for this specific season, because since I'm shopping in December, I wanted something cozy and fall appropriate. So I went for this one. I heard like great reviews about this, and it is good actually. It's not bad. Let me tell you the fragrance notes. So it's toasted marshmallows, fire roasted vanilla, and amber. So yeah, the first sniff of it is very woody and amber. I mostly get amber, woody, vanilla. Yeah, a bit of vanilla as well, but mostly woody forest kind of a fragrance. Like, it is not that sweet. Like if you mention vanilla, you might expect that it will be sweet, and since it is vanilla plus marshmallow, you will expect it to be very sweet, but it is not the case. Since it has amber, it has that woody and dark notes to it. Yeah, it is a strong fragrance, but not too sweet at all. Also, the throw of this one is good actually. I did burn it yesterday as well. I burned both the candles yesterday so that I can like give a review as well. Iska throw is better than that one. I mean, Chasing Fireflies se better hai iska throw, but still not that impressive if I'm being honest. I mean, I'll tell you why. Because I already own like single wick candles. This is the variant mahogany vanilla. I already own this, and this one as well. This is their aromatherapy range. This is grapefruit and sage, and these are single wick candles, and even then, like, these have this amazing throw. Like in 15 minutes your room will be filled with this fragrance. So I was expecting the same or even more, because this is a 3-wick candle, right? So, and the room size is same. I mean, I burn it on my drawing room itself, so the size is same. So I was expecting the same or even better quality for this one. So, but I mean, I'm not very happy, I'll be honest. The fragrance is good, but mainly regarding the throw of the fragrance, I mean, it does take time. I mean, it was better than Chasing Fireflies, but it does take like around 20 to 30 minutes to fill up your room, and even then you will not be able to like smell it in a very strong way. It is a very subtle, even though the fragrance is not subtle, but the throw, it is subtle. You know what I mean? Like पूरे रूम में वैसी खुशबू एकदम से नहीं आएगी. जैसे कि अगर if you burn any of these, the moment you enter the room you can tell, but इसमें like you have to be a थोड़ा सा attentive to the fragrance, but nonetheless I love the fragrance. It's the perfect winter fragrance, but it is not too sweet or not like those pumpkin or caramel or vanilla fragrances like we usually get during Christmas. It's a good fragrance. Yeah, good one. But yeah, I just wish and hope that throw was a bit better, so that basically it should be worth the money you're spending, right? Any which ways, I do like this one more than that one, and especially the packaging. I love the packaging, like kind of matte black. I love it. I really feel like this white barn range specifically has more better quality of candles. When I say that, what I mean is because this one is also from White Barn range, mahogany vanilla, and these have a better throw than the regular range. For example, this is their regular collection. This one doesn't have that good throw. So in future, I will definitely be preferring White Barn range over the regular ones. And also this aromatherapy one, this one is also having a very good throw. Okay, so those were the two candles I got, and there was one thing that I got just because there was like a good discount on this, and I was asked to pay delivery charge, so I thought of getting this so that delivery charge is, you know, nullified. So this is the hand sanitizer. Sorry. So this is the hand sanitizer. This is in the variant butterfly. So this I have already tried at the store. I went to Bath and Body Works store, and I think मैंने butterfly का mist try किया था, and I loved the fragrance. So and this was like for 99 bucks. So I was like, okay, ठीक है, 100 रुपये में, that's fine. And the fragrance I anyways love, so I wanted to give it a try. अभी recently जब मैंने sale पे check किया Bath and Body Works, it was so initially it has that alcoholic fragrance because ये sanitizer है, तो obviously, but once I settle down, it has that beautiful vanilla kind of fragrance, vanilla and floral mix. I think the fragrance notes of this, I'm not sure, they haven't mentioned the fragrance note, but I think it had vanilla and some floral fragrance notes as well. So yeah, I really do like this one. It's a very tiny, like 30 ml bottle. The original price for this is 300, but I got it for like 99 bucks. So I mean, I'm not complaining. And the fragrance, something I love. Bath and Body Works के अभी semi-annual sale पे ये butterfly का body mist was for 600 rupees only. It was at a 70% off, that is 600 rupees. So I was like this close to getting it, but I was like, ठीक है, because already बहुत सारे हैं, so I thought I'll get it later. It was really hard to control myself, I must say. So yeah, those were all the things I got from this time sale. Now let's move on to my recommendations, and let's start with candles once again. So my first and most recommended thing would be this candle, that is mahogany vanilla from the White Barn range. I have already mentioned this candle in one of my videos, I think the winter essential videos, and I mean the fragrance of this, मैं पक्का इसका बड़ा साइज लेने वाली हूँ. I mean in the 3-wick variant. मैंने चेक किया था 3-wick variant for mahogany vanilla was not at a good discount. I think it was only having 40% off. So I was like, अभी नहीं, next time लूँगी, next year, because sales आते रहते हैं, like June और December दोनों time आते हैं, and you do get like good sales. So I'll get it next time. But the fragrance of this is so good. I mean, that mahogany, you know, fresh aftershave kind of fragrance mixed with vanilla, it is just to die for, seriously. And the throw of this is so good. Oh my god, like 15 minutes your room will be filled. We can see I've already used like half of it, and it's very long lasting because, you know, I have been using it for past 1 year, and abhi tak ye aadhi khatam hua hai, and I almost burn it like every weekend. So I think single wick candles पे 700 के प्राइसिंग पे मिल रहा है सिंगल विक कैंडल्स. सो इट इज़ ऑल्सो एट अ गुड डिस्काउंट. फॉर 700 इट इज़ अ गुड फ्रेग्रेंस, बट आई थिंक आई वुड सजेस्ट गोइंग फॉर लाइक 3 wick, बिकॉज अगर 1000 में यू आर गेटिंग 3 wick, तो 700 में सिंगल विक का कोई सेंस नहीं है. But if it is a new fragrance, if you just want to try it out and see how it is, then you can go for single wick first and then commit to a full size. So yeah, this one fragrance I would highly recommend, like perfect winter fragrance, seriously. I mean, it is not too sweet, it is not too intense as well. It is just perfect, fresh, manly aftershave fragrance mixed with vanilla, and the throw is amazing. So definitely go for this one. This is something that I highly recommend. Next up, I have another favorite fragrance. This is more of a summer fragrance. This is from their aromatherapy range, and this is in the variant grapefruit and sage. Again, I have used this half already. मैंने ये दोनों साथ में लिया था लास्ट दिसंबर की सेमी एनुअल सेल पे. सो इट्स बिन लाइक 1 year of these two, and again I think I got this one at a great discount. Back then this one was for only 550 rupees. I think इस पे 75% off था last year, so I got this, and for 550 rupees, I mean, you cannot ask for more, because the fragrance of this is so good. It is a perfect summer fragrance. It's not a winter fragrance, it's a summer fragrance, because like the name says, grapefruit, so it is having that nice orange lemon kind of a fragrance. It smells so good. And sage is something that is, very calming and soothing. Like, you know how lavender is, like same thing. So this aromatherapy range of theirs is mainly meant for those calming and soothing fragrances. So this one is so good. I mean, for summers, if you're looking for something citrusy, grapefruit or oranges or lemon kind of a fragrance, I mean, not that too lemon. I mean, हाँ उतना भी lemony citrusy वाला नहीं है. It's more of orangey citrus, and plus the sage is just adding that, depth to it that just calms you down. It's amazing fragrance, really, really good. Again, the throw of this is also very good. In like 15 to 20 minutes, you will see like whole room is smelling like this. I love this one as well. I might get a full size of this, but unfortunately I cannot find this variant anymore. I'm not sure if they discontinued it, because they often do it, like they keep discontinuing the fragrances. But yeah, this is also something that I highly recommend, especially for summer season. Okay, so that was all for candles. Now let's move on to some body mist and one hand cream. Let's start with the hand cream itself. So this is the hand cream. I think I got quite some time back. This was again on the sale itself. I think this one retails for 400 rupees. I think I got it for like 200. So yeah, that was a good discount. And this is in the variant vanilla butter cream. Oh, it's not focusing. Yeah, this is how the packaging looks like. It's so pretty. It's that perfect vanilla cupcake fragrance, in simple words. Yeah, this is that cupcake fragrance, that vanilla frosting cupcake. This is exactly that. Like this mahogany vanilla and other vanillas are different, but this one is that special cake bakery vanilla frosting kind of a fragrance. So if you're somebody who likes to have that sweet fragrance in your hands, you can go for this one. I definitely like this fragrance as well. I might not be able to like adjust with the body mist of this, but as a hand cream, I do not mind this. Also, it is very hydrating and very moisturizing. It is quite thick and like hydrating as well. Like whenever I do use it, I do notice that my hands feel very soft and hydrated for a very long time. So yeah, it's very good quality, and fragrance to acha hai. So you can check this out in case you see it on a discount. Although for 400 rupees, I'm not sure कि 400 रुपए की worth है या नहीं, but for discounted price, I think it's not a bad hand cream. Now let's move on to my body mist recommendations. So I have quite a few body mist from Bathandbodyworks, but I will be recommending only my most favorite ones. So let's start with the latest purchase that I made. I think this is a very new range that they launched. This is the fresh fragrance range that they launched recently. I think they had like 2 or 3 fragrances in this. This is the Water Lily Springs fragrance, and I recently got this from Myntra itself, I think around a few months back. And this is how the packaging looks like. The packaging is so pretty, ocean kind of packaging, because it's a fresh fragrance, so that's why. I love the fragrance. Sorry, let me just mention the notes of this. Okay, so the sense notes on this is dew-kissed lilies, crisp water, and clean musk. And I can definitely smell the musk and lilies. Actually, water as well. Like, it's so good. I love this fragrance. It's a through and through fresh fragrance. Basically, it's a summer fragrance. It's not a winter fragrance, because it's that typical aqua fragrance that you get from Bath & Body Works. But it has a twist to that aqua, because it mentions Water Lily Springs. It has that lily, that floral lily, white lily kind of a fragrance to it. I really do like it. I want to spray it right now. Yeah, and the mist is so good. See, it just disappears. Oh, so good. I love it. Okay, anyways, so yeah, it has that floral leaf fragrance accompanied with a salty water aquatic fragrance. So basically it's a mixture of floral plus aqua fragrances. So I really do like this one. If you're looking for a fresh fragrance, I would highly recommend. However, since it's a fresh fragrance, it doesn't last long. I think maximum 1 to 2 hours. That is all it gives, not more than that. So now let's move on to the another recommendation, that is Salt Water Breeze. This was a very old fragrance. I think they discontinued it, then they brought it back. They keep doing that. I'm not sure right now if they have it or not, but yeah, this is also another aquatic salt water beachy fresh fragrance. So this is something I really did like previously. And actually this is kind of a dupe for this. Like these two are very similar, even in packaging actually. So Yeah, very similar. So this one I really did like, but I was so sad that they discontinued it. And when I bought this, I realized, oh, these two are dupes. So I was like really happy. So this one, I'm not sure about the fragrance notes. They haven't mentioned it already over here. It's having kind of a surf, or you know that detergent kind of khushbu mixed with salt water kind of khushbu. I really do like this one. However, I do prefer this one over this because this one has that lily fragrance that really sets this one apart from this. I mean, these two are very similar. The saltiness is on this as well, and this one also has that saltiness. But this one has that floral fragrance, which is something I really do like. It's quite different. This one is like straight up aquatic fragrance, but with a hint of saltiness to it. Like you will understand once you sniff it. It has that salt water kind of fragrance. Yeah, that perfect beach, you know, when you're sitting at the beach, the air is all salty. It is something similar to that. So yeah, this one is also a good one if you're looking for a fresh fragrance. Now let's move on to two of the most famous fragrances from them. Let's start with this one first. This one is You Are The One. I think this launched quite a few years back, and when this launched, it was going quite viral. Like everybody was talking about this, and I obviously had to purchase it because of all the hype around it. And let me tell you, all the hype is real, truly, because it's such a good fragrance. I mean, मुझे again इसके fragrance notes नहीं पता because they haven't mentioned it. But if I remember correctly, it had that rose, it had a strawberry nectar. Yeah, these two notes I remember, rose and strawberry nectar. But मुझे और fragrance notes नहीं पता because they aren't mentioned over here. But I'm sure you can find it on the official site of Bathandbodyworks. You will find it over there. Also, I have heard this is the perfect dupe of Lancome Idol. That is also a very good fragrance. I've heard quite a few good things about that one as well. And I've heard this is a dupe for that. So, I mean, wow. So, again, this one has a rosy fragrance, but not that intimidating or irritating rose. I mean, it's amazing. I cannot explain. It's a beautiful floral fragrance. That's straight up floral and sweet fragrance, but not too sweet. It's a more of on the floral side and a little bit sweet. And also it has that muskiness as well. So basically it smells like expensive. It smells expensive. It does not smell like a body mist at all. It smells like you're wearing some kind of expensive. Once you apply it, nobody can tell that you are wearing a body mist. It truly smells like an expensive perfume. It is that perfumey, floral, sweet fragrance with a hint of musk in it. I love this fragrance. This is so good. I mean, if you're a floral fragrance person, just go for this. You will not regret it for sure. So yeah, and the bigger packaging, I think they have changed it. But even the newer packaging is so pretty for this. So you can definitely get this one. I think I am also planning on getting the bigger size of this. But let me just get over this one first, and then I will get the bigger one. So the next one is Into the Night. Again, a very famous fragrance, and for all the right reasons. Again, this is such a beautiful fragrance. It is having that patchouli and musk notes to it. Patchouli is like a dominant fragrance on this one, and I love patchouli. I love patchouli and musk, anything you know, dark and that kind of fragrance. And like the name suggests, Into the Night, this is the perfect name for it because it's a perfect nighttime date night fragrance. Even this is a perfect nighttime party date night kind of a fragrance, and even this is a perfect date night fragrance. The dark musky patchouli kind of fragrance this is. I love this one as well. Although I would say, like, I have had this for over 2 years now, so it has like changed a bit. You know, the fragrance has, I think, emasculated a bit. Yeah, it has changed a bit. Initially the fragrance was a bit different, and I love that initial mist. This one is a bit different. Nonetheless, I do really like this fragrance. It's very long lasting as well. As compared to these fresh fragrances, these are more long lasting. These two are more long lasting as compared to the fresh fragrance. So I think they have shimmer mist as well in this. I plan on getting that. So yeah, definitely check this out. This is something I highly recommend. I love this fragrance. So yeah, if you're looking for perfect date night fragrances, then go for these two. Or if you're looking for something that is good for daytime, then you can go for these two. And yeah, I think that is all the recommendations I had. I have quite a few other fragrances as well, but these were like my top most favorite ones. I have gingham, I have cactus blossom, I have champagne toast. Champagne toast I do not like. It is like a bubblegum fragrance, like it's straight up bubblegum, truly. So that is something I do not like. All the others I do like. Gingham is also good, it's a fresh fragrance. Cactus blossom is a floral fragrance, that is also good. I do have those as well, but these were like my top most favorite fragrances. So you can definitely check these out during the sale. And yeah, I think that is all I have for today's video. That is all I had to share, and I hope you like the recommendations. I hope you liked whatever I shared and you found something informative. And if you did, then please do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Also, do not forget to comment and let me know what are your favorite fragrances from Bath and Body Works, and I would love to have a discussion in the comment section. So yeah, please do make sure to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.